Hi guys, happy Wednesday. Welcome to Stamping A to Z, a series I started about a year ago now to share crafting with all of you and to help walk you through all of our wonderful products, how to use them, and hopefully inspire you to dig them out if you have them and use them, and or maybe help you to figure out what it is you want or need in your supplies to be able to do some crafting. So today is episode 49. We are going to look at the Gingerbread and Peppermint Memories and More cards and the cards and envelopes. They are the perfect they're the perfect product to make a whole bunch of cards for Christmas really quickly and easily, and you don't need a lot of supplies. So if you are a new crafter and you don't have a lot of supplies, this would be a great one for you. If you are an avid crafter, it is also a great one because there's a whole suite of products that go with it and you can bling it out as much as you want. So yeah, that is what I'm going to show you today. Also, we do have a one-day sale going on today only. Stampin' Up! Just released it. There's it's the annual catalog cling stamp sets that are 15% off, so today only. So make sure you take a look. I've posted that on my Facebook page, so hopefully you can see what's on for sale. Anyways, I'm going to do the awkward turnaround and get started here. Okay, there we go. So if you don't know what I'm talking about when I say the Gingerbread and Peppermint suite, it is in our mini catalog on starts on page 8. It's actually a huge suite. It has lots and lots of fun stuff to play with. Sorry, I'm just going to make sure I pull it up. And as I always say, if you're watching, let me know. It doesn't always tell me you're watching. Hi, Yolande. It does tell me. Sometimes it tells me, sometimes it doesn't. Share with your friends. There's a button that pops up that says share. Please share. It's the best compliment you can give. And I appreciate it. So anyways, back to the suite here. This is kind of all-encompassing. What we're looking at specifically today is the Memories and More cards, and there's matching cards and envelopes, but there's a whole lot more, which I will kind of show you towards the end and as we go. So here it comes with a pack of cards. The cards are $15. But you get so many cards and you can do so much with it. It's lots of fun. So it comes with these cute little cookie trays. I've used some of this, so it's not all here, but there's black and there's silver. They also have white. So if you want to create a different color, you could always turn them over and color them a different color. Hi, Marcy. Glad you can make it. And then they're always double-sided. So this one has, I think there's 1, 2, 3. I believe there's 6 of each of these cards. So technically I'm contemplating doing a card crank. So if you're interested in this one, let me know. And I will put more effort into actually doing a class just with these cards and the cards and envelopes. But you'll see as I go through. So they are double-sided and there's 6 of each. So you've got this side and then you've got that. You've got these ones and these. You've got these, which are great for, so these cards were designed for scrapbooking, but really they can be used for card making. They can be used, they're actually great for quick. Usually I make a Christmas book every year just with our little mini album that's in the annual catalog. And it's really fun to just do like your Christmas memories. And then there's this one with the stripes. So you can see there's lots of options there to use that. And then it also comes with some larger sizes. So these ones are 3x4 And then these ones are 4 by 6, I believe. Let me just make sure. 4. Yeah. So they're 4 by 6. So there's 2 sheets of the same. These are all stickers. You can see it's got some nice silvery stuff on there. It also has a second set of stickers that has some saying greetings. So you really don't, with all of the wording on here, you really don't even need, oh, it's pausing, huh? Let me know if it keeps doing it. It shows that my booster is on, but maybe I'm having troubles. Gift tags. Yes, it would make good gift tags too. Hi, Mom. Yeah, so there's 2 more of these stickers as well. So as you can see, between all the wording and stuff, you've even got greetings. So you don't even need a stamp set to make your cards. Oh, for you, it's good today. Huh. I can't win. Well, hopefully it works. Anyways, so here are the large ones. Again, there's 6 of each, I believe. Since I've used some, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so there's 6 of these. And then there's cute. I always, well, maybe not anymore. When the kids were younger, for teacher presents, I always made a cookie. It was a cookie mix in a jar. And I would have a recipe card that I usually stamped in. But this is awesome because it would be already made. Anyways, that's cute. It would be cute in a card if you were giving some cookies to someone. And then there's the ornaments and this one. So lots of options. Some years there's only like 2 and there's way more different ones. But this is actually perfect for card making in that sense. It might not be as good for scrapbooking if you want to make lots of pages just because it's repetitive, but if you're creative enough, you can make quite a few pages. Anyways, oh good, it's better. Maybe it needed to warm up. Okay, so here are the cards and envelopes. So these are a craft paper envelope. So it's really cute because it's pre-printed. These are awesome because you really don't have to add a lot to it. They're all pre-printed, they're all scored. Super nice. So we're gonna make a few cards and I'm gonna show you how easy it is. And you know, I used to think, oh, it's so boring. You just put a few cards together and some stickers and it's not gonna look as special. I know my mom always says it's not as special as when you make it from scratch, but I'm here to show you today to prove you wrong. It can be just as cute, just as blingy as making something with a whole lot of stuff. So we've got our card. I'm going to take one of the cookie, I don't know, it's more like one of the cooling racks, but whatever you want to call it. I'm going to take one of the big cards here. I'm going to take this Wishing You a Sweet Christmas, and I need my paper snips. Oh, here they are. I'll have to take these up. So I know sometimes it's painful to cut things out of a nice card, but I just want the star on this one. So I'm going to cut out my star old-fashioned way. The dies that match all of our stuff really spoil me because I don't do a whole lot of cutting anymore. And I feel like my fussy cutting has gotten worse than it used to be, probably because I don't practice as much anymore. But anyways, I don't know if any of you have tricks. I know one of the tricks I use is I steer with my left hand. Like I don't actually steer with my scissors, and you have much more control that way. And someone, I think it was Marcy that mentioned, someone mentioned that they keep going to buy paper snips and they're always back ordered or not orderable, and they're still not orderable or back ordered anyways. I can't remember which one. So yeah, so we've got a nice cute star. So we already have our saying. We don't need a greeting. There's no stamping with this. I mean, you could do stamping if you decided to get it was you, Marcy. Yeah, I looked and it was not orderable the one time I looked, and I feel like maybe it was back ordered the other time I looked. But either way, I don't know what's going on with the snips, but they're not the easiest to get a hold of. So now you're probably wondering, how do I stick this down? Because it isn't a sticker, and you'll see whatever you use to stick it down. So what I did was I put my stuff that I wanted around it onto here first, and then I hid it. So I took, say, like the mitten here, and I'm going to put my mitten here. I don't want it to stick to my paper like that. And then I'm going to put, so it doesn't stick. If you have some dimensionals, you can stick it down here. I'll stick one here, and that way you kind of can see where that's going. And then I want a spatula. Just going to take that, and I need my star here, so maybe up here. And then again, if you just cut an edge so you have a nice longer piece for the handle. There we go. And then we could stick this down, or we could pop it up. It looks like I didn't even stick it. Oh, I don't know what I did. It's not sticking. I will just stick it down. A little bit here. Okay, so then I can go ahead and put a few more dimensionals here, hidden with our star. And maybe one in the center, one in this corner, and it's a little overkill. Maybe one more down here. Okay, there we go. So we've got our pieces put together. And you'll see, so this is all just pieces from out of the Memories and More card pack. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay, make sure it's all sticky there. There we go. So we've got that. Then I thought, well, I need to make my mitt a little Christmassy. So I took a little snowflake, add a little snowflake to our mitt. Now, this is where, if you want to make it look even a little more, give it a little more pizzazz, you might want to take some embellishments. So we've got some choices. We've got some rhinestones. We've got some red rhinestones. We've got, so this is part of the suite. They're just little embellishments that you can add. So I'm just going to stick with some rhinestones here. If I can find my take a pick tool. I cannot, no nails, freshly cut nails. So definitely need my tool. So what I decided to do is I just added them to the corners of the star. You could use the red ones or and if you have blends markers, the alcohol ones, you can color your rhinestones to any color you would like. So if you don't have the red rhinestones, but you would like them to be red, you can color them with your red blend and they will stay red. So lots of options with the rhinestones. Those are in our annual catalog. And voila, so I won't keep, so this is the one I had originally made. I added a few of these, but you can see you can add as much or as little as you want, and it gives you a nice pretty card. So that is probably the simplest of the cards so far. So let me take another card base here. So now this one, again, I'm going to give you some options because you can take, it depends on your supplies. So if you're a person that doesn't have any extra cardstock, I would layer this first one just like this. But if you own some cardstock, say you own some, where did my piece go now? Red cardstock specifically. Real red is what's being used, and as I've showed you before, where did my catalog go? If you look at the suite, it always tells you what colors go, so you know that they're using real red. It's not Potpourri Parade, it's not Cherry Cobbler. So I took some real red, and do you hear Willow snoring in the background? So these cards are 3x4. So I'm gonna, because I wanted it to fit in here, so my red is 3x4, and then you would simply just cut this one down to give it a little border. It just adds that little bit of bling to it. And then you can see there's not a lot of room on the edge for cutting, but a little bit. So then you can layer it in there like that, and then it just pops even that little bit extra. And of course you need adhesive, but if you have glue, if you have whatever you want to use, works. I love the Stampin' Seal. It's quick, it's easy, and it's not messy. I tend to get glue all over my hands, so I'm not a big glue person. Anyway, so that's step one. Now, to add something a little more, again, we've got some options if I can find. So I love these recipe cards, so I'm not going to cut it out, but I really like the mitten. So if you wanted to, you could cut it out of the card. Your other option is there is designer series paper that goes with this set, and it has all kind of the same pieces and parts as the Memories and More cards. So I just took this piece that has the mittens. It's slightly bigger than the other one, but it works with for my purpose. Oh, and I should have pre-cut my circles. Anyways, so again, just a quick fussy cut, whether you're cutting it out of the designer series paper or off of the card, it doesn't matter. If you have the designer series paper, then that leaves you with the recipe cards to be used. So it's totally your own preference. So then I'm going to add some, I seem to go through dimensionals like they're candy. Okay, add your little mitt here. And then I won't bore you with the cutting, but there's the DSP that has these circles. Your other option is to use some of these circles, or where's the other? Or you could use the snowflakes, or maybe the stars. Actually, maybe I'll use the stars on this one. See if you could like. Star there, and needs one more, I think. There. So here I used stars. Here I used I cut the cutout circles from the designer series paper, and here I just added rhinestones, but here this has the shiny stickers, so you don't even, oops, I'm getting rhinestones stuck everywhere. Now I have adhesive stuck. You can make it as much bling or as little as you would like. Okay, so that's card number 2. Believe me, I am being tempted by all sorts of, there's that, there's always stuff to be tempted by. I don't know how, I thought I had almost everything out of the catalog, and there's still stuff. It's like, oh, I really like that. And even with the sale today, one of the sale items is a Christmas one out of the annual catalog. So I was tempted to buy that one this morning. So I'm trying to figure out what I really want or need. Okay, so next card, we'll take another base again. So easy. I mean, you don't have to have cardstock even, because you've got your card bases, and it's nice that it already kind of has a layer for you. So the next one I'm going to take is these ornaments, and I really liked, this goes really well. So I'm going to cut it so that I have a 3x4 section here. So that'll be my background on this one. So again, you don't even need the designer series paper. You can just use the backs of any, and you could do, that's the other thing I should have told you, is if you don't have cardstock, like for, where did it go now? Where did the card I just did go? Oh, here. So I said if you don't have red cardstock, you could leave it plain, but you wouldn't even have to do that. You could take, say, this one, and you could turn it over and use it behind and still cut this one down and have a beautiful background. So again, you don't need to have anything but the memories more and more cards and the cards and envelopes. So it makes life simple. So if you're traveling somewhere and you want a project to do, say you're in the car for a while, you can totally do this while traveling, or if you're, I know it's not really a problem anymore to be, well, actually it is a problem. I think now more and more people are sitting in their cars waiting for their kids because we're not even allowed to watch their sports. And it really sucks at the junior high level because they don't even stream it. At least the high schools are streaming their sports. But like Gavin's playing volleyball, and we don't even get to watch. So we have to drive them to their game, but we can't even watch. So there's parents that are just sitting in the parking lot in their cars on their phones. But why not bring a project to do and get a bunch of cards made to send for Christmas? My biggest problem is not making them, it's sending them. So I've been getting better at sending the birthday cards, and now I have to try and get more Christmas cards out this year. On time too. So here's my ornaments. You could cut out the red one as well if you wanted to. Then to be fancy, so if you don't have the fancy ribbon that goes, you could simply draw a line with a chalk marker, a regular marker, whatever you want. I took this, oops, not the pink, this ruched red ribbon, which is part of the suite, and I just cut it. Okay, and then you just want to wrap it around. So I'm just going to put just kind of line it up and wrap it around. And line it up. Oops. Wrap it around so I have it in the right spot. And then I'm going to do the same thing here. I think I'm almost out of adhesive. Should have taken out a new one. Okay, so that's my ribbon for my ornaments. Dude, I'm just as bad, Yolanda. I just cleaned up all my cards and I organized them all, and I have an entire fairly large box of Christmas cards. You missed Audrey's first soccer game. Oh, that sucks. Disassemble them. Do you send cards out to your family? Okay. So sorry, I was distracted. Gavin was calling. Apparently I turned my stuff to silent, but my watch still was buzzing me. Okay, so I've got those on there, and then I'm going to go over to my stickers. So that has the Merriest Christmas. So again, I don't even have to stamp anything. Oh no. Okay, sorry, it was crooked. Make sure that's lined up the way I want it, and I probably should have put my stamp and seal on before. Oh, we are almost out. Will I make it? Okay. So this is beautiful as is, but if we add a few rhinestones again, we can bling it up even more. I don't think I want a big one there. I want a big one here. Smaller one here. Well, maybe we should challenge each other to send cards this year. Whoever gets their cards out first can buy the other one dinner or something. I don't know if that's enough of an incentive. So there we go. Same thing, but nice, right? And it looks like, it doesn't look like you just put a bunch of cards together. That ribbon really makes a difference, I think. But you've just used the Memories and More cards. So that's just what the, oopsie, again, rhinestones flying everywhere. I just wanted to show you a couple of other cards with this suite that I put together. So again, this is just kind of one step up. It's not using the stamp set. So if you don't have the, where did it go? If you don't have the bundle, like say you don't have a Big Shot and you don't have, not a Big Shot, Big Boss, and you don't to use dies, and you don't have a lot of inks to do the stamps, you still have more options, because if you've got the Designer Series paper, which has these trees, so one of the papers, whoopsie, has these trees, and just so you know, all of these, almost all, I should say, not the mitten, but like all these ornaments and snowflakes, and even these pinwheels, they all match the dies. So if you're lazy like me and you like to use dies to cut out, they match all the Designer Series paper. So go for it. But if you're limited and you only want to add Designer Series paper, here I've just used, where is it? Where are you? How come I can't find it? Oh, here. So I cut out all the words, and I just put them on, and I cut out these trees from the designer series paper. I used, so again, this is another fun one to get if you don't have a lot of supplies. You just need some, like a makeup brush or the sponge brayer or daubers or our blending brushes. And these are the masks that go with the suite. They're called Adorning Design Decorative Masks. And they've got, oh, they're stuck together. So there's snowflakes. There's these kind of, I don't know what you call them. And then there's these little scallopy things. And then there's the kind of candy cane lines. Peppermint candies, yeah, but I call them pinwheels. They're pinwheel candies. Aren't they? I thought that design was the pinwheel. Anyways, doesn't matter. So I just used the mask, and this is just the cutout from the Stitch So Sweetly dies. But again, if you don't have die, oh, maybe it's not from, it's from the scallop dies, sorry. But if you don't have a die, you could just simply cut out a rectangle and it works just as well. And you could, again, you could use the same thing on this card. You could do it with just the trees. So lots of options there. And then one more is my blinged up. So this is using lots of the suite. So here's the mask, and I used the paste. And then this is the Stitch So Sweetly dies. And then I cut out the ornament, and I cut out the reverse as well in other colors. And then I put it back together. This is that bedazzling paper that was in the celebration. But you could use any kind of shiny foil paper. And I just made a bow with the cord, embossed the words with white embossing powder. And yeah, so this is like super blingy, but really I find this one just as nice as this one, and super easy and very affordable. So that's just to show you kind of what you can do with the Memories and More cards, especially this set. They're not all like that, but this one lends itself to making, you could easily make 20 cards. Actually, you could make 24 cards because there's 6 of each card. So if you made 4 designs of 6, you could have 24 cards. However, the Memory and More card packs, they come in a pack of 20, I believe. Yeah. So just look out for that. If you don't have extra card stock, you might need an extra pack of cards and envelopes. Okay, I wanted to quickly go through, oh, I do have, so my monthly card club is starting this month. If you are interested, I have a few spots left, so let me know. You can always start in November. That's not a problem. Just let me know if you're interested. And I wanted to show you the stuff that's on sale today quickly. I did end up posting the pictures of them, so it's probably not as important that I go through it. But there's some really good ones on sale. But I did want to warn you, because I did the mental math on some of this. If, like this stamp set, the Seascape, which is what I want, it's on sale, so it's 15% off. So it is $26.35 instead of $31. However, if you are planning on buying it as a bundle, it is more expensive to buy the stamp set on sale and to pay full price for the dies. So if you're planning on buying the bundle discount is cheaper than just buying the stamp set on sale. So that was just a note to know. Unfortunately, I should have done this in order. My list is, I don't know why they did this, but I had to go through and find the page of each one because they're not in order of pages. So a bunch of these ones are all on sale. Awesome. They're an awesome bunch. This one's on sale. This one's on sale. Oh, you have the sea dies. Do you have the stamp set also, or just the dies, Yolande? Art in Bloom. I don't think that one's on. So if you look, actually, no, it's a photopolymer. It's only our cling stamps that are on sale, and the reason for that, they said that they're having trouble with all of the shortages, whatever they use in the photopolymer. So for you, now would be a good time to get the stamp set, Yolande, since you've already bought the dies, if you want it. So they wanted to make sure they had enough stock for this sale, so they didn't include any of the photopolymer stamp sets in the, just because they're having troubles. Apparently they've sourced a new source and things will get going again, but for now they didn't want to have huge backlog of things. Oh, I just realized there's like a huge shadow happening on my page here. I have the blind kind of half down and the sun is coming through. So anyways, this one is on sale. These ones are on sale. This one, which is one of the ones on my list. This one, they took this one out. They were having too many problems with it. This one's on sale. This one is on sale. I love this one. This is one of the, I had to have it when this catalog came out. Did I email the sale flyer? I did not email it. I can email it. It's all posted on my Facebook page and in our club group. But I can email it if you prefer me to send you an email. I don't think I can send you the email though of all the pictures. I can try. It might get too big. If you look, just go on my Facebook page and it has like pictures of all the stamp sets. But if you can't find it, I'll send you the link to the flyer, but it comes up like this. So you have to look through the whole catalog, which sucks. But I can try and send you the pictures. I just don't know if it'll get too big. So this is the Christmas one I mentioned that's on sale that I'm kind of torn about. I do have other trees, but I like that this one has the 3 sizes of trees. And I've seen so many pretty cards that were done with this. So that's another one. I believe this festive foliage is on sale as well. This senior years and the Badger Besties. Oh, and then these ones. These ones are so cute. So all 3 of these are on sale. This one's on sale. This one's on sale. Free as a Bird, another favorite. Favorite. This one, Beautiful Moments, is on sale, and the Flowers of Friendship. This I don't remember seeing Forever Grapevine. Oh yeah, it is. So basically all of the clings. That one's on sale. This one's on sale. So if you happened to get the dies for this during celebration, because they were only for celebration, this is the stamp set it goes with. And now the stamp set's on sale. So that would be nice. Get a discount on that. The Prized Peony and the Forever Blossoms. The Threw It Together. These are the ones that tempt me, are all the sentiment ones. The Forever Fern, that's a really nice one. This one too. Encircled in Friendship. This one, The Elegantly Said. The Party Puffins. Happiest of Birthdays. I wish the Peekaboo Farm was on there. That's one of the ones on my list. From All of Us is on sale. The Hey Birthday Chick. The Way to Goat. Those are all photopolymer. Oh, this one, Celebrate with Flowers. That one's on sale. This one Happy Family, is also, and the Pirates and Mermaids. The Stellar Birthday is on sale. Wildly Adorable, The Pampered Pets, A Grandkid. This is a great one. I'm tempted to get it even just for me. Without the grandkid part, I like the So Proud of You, You're So Loved. Like, I don't know, so smart. Like, I would like to have some of those. The Campology and Nature's Beauty and Inspired Thoughts are all on sale. This is one that's on my list, and I'm most likely will get that one while it's on sale. I've been wanting that one for a while. The Sailing Home, The Handsomely Suited, The After the Storm. Always tempted by this sun one. I could probably do that without the stamps. I'm sure Yolande, you could probably give me a way better way to do that than buying a stamp set for that. The Whiskey Business, Bamboo, Path to Greatness, those are all on sale. This Good Man is on sale. Not the Wildcats. These ones are on sale. The Bunches of Fun is on sale. These two, nope, not these two, this one. And this one. And the Daisy Lane, Lovely You. Simply Succulents, What's Cooking. Brew Some Fun. And this one, by the way, I only noticed it because it was on my list, but there was a brew one last Christmas in the mini. I don't think it's in the catalog, but the dies are still current. Anyways, this is meant to go with those dies and the other set if you have it. Lighthearted Lines is on sale. And this one, Enjoy the Moment. The Stitchery, this is another one on my list. I've seen so many creative ways to use that, it's crazy. These two are on sale. Remembrance Day is coming up. This is the best set ever. I love that they finally have that. Yeah, it's I spent last night trying to figure out, I have my list. Now I have to figure out what I actually if I actually should get anything. Oops, I think these ones are on sale as well. This is one of my favorite. I've had this for years now. Love it. This Hugs one, this is a cute one. The dies are really cute with it. This Celebrate Sunflowers, again, another favorite that's been around for a couple years. This A Wish for Everything is on sale, which is a really big one. It's normally $53, and so now it's $45. So that's a good savings if that's one on your guys' list. And then the Seascape, and I think that is everything. Yeah, that's all of it. So again, if you missed it and you wanted to see what's on sale, look on my Facebook page, and it has pictures of all the sets that are on sale. You can use the October host code. I got a little crazy when I was crafting and tore my little sign there. If you are interested in my monthly club, let me know, and Yolande, I will send you an email, or let me know if you can't find it on Facebook, and then I'll send you an email, or I'll try either way. So hopefully you guys have a good rest of your week, and we will see you, well, I'll see some of you tomorrow for club. Otherwise, we will see you next Wednesday. Have a good week. Bye.